Ooh.
Before we jump into the reaction, I'm super hyped to announce that this reaction video is sponsored by
Soft
and their app SuperStar Pledis.
If you haven't heard of this app before, it's a rhythm app featuring over 40 songs from 9 K-pop artists from Pledis Entertainment. This app is for people of all rhythmic skill levels, and we'd like to demonstrate our 2 skill levels.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry, I didn't know that was gonna be a thing. There are 3 levels of difficulty you can play at. Umu will be demonstrating a bit of the easy level, and I'll play the hard level.
Okay, which one? Okay, I haven't done home yet. Let's do home. Anyway, so what I like about this app is that it kind of encourages you to be on top of the beat, which is really good for classical musicians, especially French horn players. Hi, I'm a French horn player. Because our bells are facing the wrong way. And we always have to be a little bit earlier on top of the beat in order for our sound to bounce off the walls and then make it to the audience.
There you go.
Boom! Wait for it.
Dab.
Whoa! Woo. And then yeah, you can win cards and like your levels go up, you get boosts. Yeah, once you collect star cards, they can enhance your bonus points.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do the best. I might fail, but.
It's okay. So fast! Holy shit!
Yep.
Ah! And I barely passed this version doing this technique.
I got it. Almost there. I'm so close. Almost. SuperStar Pledis is free to download for both iOS and Android. So if you want to try the app out, we put the link to the app in the description.
With that being said, it is time to move on to the reaction portion of this video. Now you're reacting to the boy group 17 and their song called Getting Closer. Getting Closer is the digital single prologue for 17's 2019 comeback album called You Made My Dawn. The member Joshua said in an interview with Billboard that the song describes how a person feels with the absence of love. The member said that the song reflects the darkness of winter and the darkness before the dawn, as in the title of the new album. The music is composed by Bumzu and the 17 members Woozi and Hoshi.
Dong?
Dawn, like D-A-W-N, before our dawn.
All right, 3, 2, 1, getting close. Oh gosh, what was that vacuum? Oh my gosh.
Oh, now there's fire. Okay.
I love the echo effect.
This is not what I expected from them. What?
It's kind of quick to start the build up.
I like it. I can dig it.
Like,
Ooh.
that was cool. That was like acapella-ish.
All their extra like pew, pew.
They're like harmonizing, but it's like in the
Yeah, and it's not too much going on. It's very like the people who produced this really selected the sounds they wanted.
That's like the core. See, the verse, they were focusing a lot on like the auxiliary instruments and like the more like rhythmic aspects of the voice. And now in the chorus, it's a lot of like layered chords.
Man, when you expect it to like go crazy, it stays on one note. But when you expect it to stay on one note, it goes crazy.
We're covering a lot of ground.
What was that?
A lot of ground is being covered.
This is tight. Everything's like really, really good.
Wow, that was nice.
Triplets.
Gotta get that triplet rap in.
Yep,
It's not
have to.
K-pop if there isn't a triplet rap.
That's cool. Call and response. I see you.
I like how hard this bass hits, though. Oh, it's like such a cool dance move.
It's just everything's so subtle.
The intricacies. Oh, okay.
Here's that clock ticking. I've been waiting for you. Yeah, finally.
Suspension.
Whoa.
Yeah, you got that consonant-ish
Alrighty.
harmony, and then go straight into.
Oh, that's got to be so much louder.
Yeah, I think it's always really striking when they just use like strong bass and like rhythmic instruments and then have the main harmonic function come from layering voices.
Yeah,
and,
the voice
and-
motives.
Yeah, well, and there's so many members of this group that like you have the ability to really create lush harmonies.
Oh my god, that's a G. He just hit a G.
That vocal range is very broad in this group.
Up there.
Ends on a 4th scale degree. What?
What's
As
ending on 4?
one of the most suspenseful endings. And yet, because it's a 4, it doesn't sound too. It's not like ending on a 5 chord. You're like, oh man, I wish it resolved. You're like, yeah, somehow that works.
You look so impressed. You're like, they like that one.
Like, well, where is 17 going? This raises so many questions.
Yeah. I thought it was really good just because, like, they kind of kept it moving. You know, I never felt like it was like, all right, I've heard this like 8 times already. You know what I mean?
I liked the break with like just the electronics.
Yeah, it was like kind of like a hip hop, pop, techno thing, which I think those genres blend very well if you do it right. They had like a little splash of everything I like, so naturally I liked it.
I'm a really big fan of a halftime hip hop trap beat. It's really nice just because it makes the beat really, really wide. Like everything else going over it is like sounds twice as fast. So it's really nice to have a really open drum set beat that anchors everything, which is really, really cool because then, like especially when the guy rapping came in, he did that like digga, 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 and then just like triplets, which is super idiomatic for that kind of style. And it's really nice because they have that going on juxtaposed over a really fat groove.
What did your
I thought it was very nice. Every time they have a motif, it just disappears to silence. So it's really nice. And then it's very interesting how they coordinate the dance with that. It's like everything's very energetic and then all of a sudden they abruptly stop. So there's a lot of tension within whenever they play the motives or when they dance it out or when it's in complete silence. So having that dichotomy was very nice.
Well, there's an interaction here between the choreography and the music. The music would, the drop usually signals the start of a new section. So when the new section starts, very often, one of the members would do like a kick, and that's when everyone stands still for a bit, even though the music had just started. And I think that interaction, it's almost like a fugue between dance and music. Wow.
Explain what a fugue is to those who don't.
A fugue literally translates as chase. So usually in music there's like the accompaniment, so like the chords, and there's like one melody. Well, in a fugue, there's no such thing as another voice accompanying one voice. All the voices are intertwining together, kind of like knitting or sewing. And here it kind of feels like that, where like everything's in motion, but then the way they interact is different, hence a fugue.
I don't know, when I think 17, I think like happy and like summer and like stuff like that, but this was just so badass. I like this whole, I liked it a lot.
It was so pristine, everything was so clean, all the background sounds and the vocals. It didn't have a lot of excess, but what it did have, like the vocal line, it had so much thickness to it with all the other voices coming in at the same time. It was very uncluttered, and that made it so professional sounding.
Yeah, I thought they had like I think 17 has a really cool like composite like group sound, because it's like when they're all singing it kind of sounds like one voice, or it achieves the effect how when some singers will like use auto-tune to kind of add some extra chordal whatever to their singing. It's like that except it's actual people.
Yeah, I really hated it first, and then now it's like super interesting. I do not hate it. Well, because I thought it was just gonna be like a wannabe like American rap song, which American rap is like just kind of bad in general, the mainstream stuff. But point being, like, I can't believe I'm about to use this comparison, but it was like different like shades of the same color, and it all made sense. But the sounds were different and like distinct in themselves, right? There was like a gun cocking that was like used well for like 15 seconds. It was like, it's like, what? Yeah, that was well composed. Like, Who knows how to do that shit?
These guys.
Apparently.
Ooh, that's so interesting. They just did the chorus like once, and they didn't like repeat it.
And it was like a bridge. It was like a bridge, a clear bridge, and then it led to like. Would you consider that its own section? That like dubsteppy like.
I think it's still part of the bridge because I think the bridge is the most flexible portion of a song. So I think you can make it as short or as long as you want. Like it can be like 1 or 2 measures, or it can be a couple minutes depending on what you want. And you can do more than 1 sections in the bridge, I think.
So it's like a broken bridge though.
Yeah, well, I think they had like the sort of like melodic, harmonic portion of the bridge, which was where they were still singing. And then for the sake of the music video and because they have so many members and can do like really interesting dance moves, I think they chose for the video's sake to have like an extended rhythmic section in the bridge where they could showcase the dancing, which was awesome. It's a good song to put on at a club. Like,
I don't like to dance, but I would dance to that. Not well. But I would dance to that.
If you're interested in challenging your rhythm skills and your fast reflexes,
don't forget to check out the link in the description to the SuperStar Pledis app.
Hello everyone, I'm ReacttotheK channel creator, and I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed or learned something from it. If you'd like to support us or help ReacttotheK grow, you can do so by visiting our Patreon and help us out by pledging any amount you can. Big tip of the hat to our Superstar Idol patrons. Thanks for the love. Till next time.